Welcome back, Wrestle Nerds! Victor Villain here. Let's see who's making their way to the ring.
JP Savage.
Pretty Chubby Flacco. What up, my people?
Who?
Mischief, you heard?
Oof. We back!
Oh.
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check
Yo.
on 2 1
Yo.
Nothing happened this week.
Yo.
This is
It was the most vanilla week in the
there
of
was
life.
nothing to
Yo.
talk about.
In life.
I'm sorry.
Fab.
This has been a waste.
Fab.
It's been disappointing,
Fam.
honestly. We thought it was gonna be something that
Fam.
it's gonna change our life.
What? Where?
And then they did something like this and absolutely redeemed themselves.
It was amazing.
I don't know
What
what the
a
fuck y'all
time.
talking about, but we'll get to that.
Ooh, Ricochet.
Oh, wait
Shout
a
out to Ricochet. Yo.
It's a thing.
I think it's time
El
to
dedito
run
se
some
le
ropes,
murió.
baby. I think it's time to run some ropes.
He's a minor.
Let's
What?
Hey.
run some ropes. Let's get into some
let's
things because we
talk
got
about
a
it.
lot to talk about today.
You know
So
who ain't
opening up, Jim Johnson has in some creates first post WWE entrance theme, and let's talk about it for a minute while I take a little sip of the bubbly,
Who'd he do?
thick bubbly.
PCO?
Ooh.
He did PCO.
So on Friday for
Tell 'em about it.
ROH's Death Before Dishonor,
Pretty Chubs.
PCO
Pretty Chubs.
made his debut.
Yo, Pretty Chubs.
Dímelo.
Yo, tell him about it, yo.
Cara de papa.
We off the rails early.
So on Friday for ROH's Death Before Dishonor, PCO made his new debut. His
debut.
his theme song, his new theme song debut, and it was
Is he a sexy
produced
boy?
by none other than Jim
Jim
Johnson.
Johnston. Yo, that's crazy.
Johnson.
Is
Johnston?
he a sexy boy?
Yo, but
Yo, I love PCO.
Se fucking cara chancleta.
PCO can do no wrong. Look at that. I don't even know how to use a microphone.
He can
Have
do-
I ever
he
been
can
on the
do-
show before?
He
Hello.
could do a lot wrong,
Episode
actually.
79.
Hello.
He's at hazard.
PCO, dog. Online, like his fucking video game is on point. You see that shit? He'd be like, he was bending a crowbar and shit and like breaking bricks and like ridiculous shit because he's a machine. He's not a man.
Yo, he
Perfect creation one,
like
right?
in life.
He's the
in
proof
life.
that there could be longevity.
Speaking
in
about
wrestling.
perfect creation,
Oh God.
we got the great one himself,
Oh.
The Rock, from
Get-
one Johnson to another.
What?
Dwayne Johnson,
That was pretty good.
Mr.
Minus-
Wayne,
Minus
The
a
Rock.
T or two.
You just
Johnson.
can't come out here swinging Johnson, dog.
Hey.
You gotta-
Let's
Oh,
go.
I go balls
Where
deep.
are your pants?
Vienna
Really?
sausages are
like Great Balls of Fire.
Hashtag Full Gear Challenge.
Shout out to Venus.
Oh.
You'll be seeing my
Yo.
videos coming soon
I don't want it.
to your mom's closet near
Y'all don't
you.
know about
Hey,
His
hi,
videos might not be safe for work.
Dubai. Ladies and gentlemen, not suitable
They're
for children.
definitely not suitable for work.
Oh my God.
What?
But Lay, you didn't get it at no farmer's market. I'll tell you that much.
You ain't get shit at no farmer's market. You ain't got a Snickers.
You know who ain't get shit?
A Snickers.
You know who ain't get
Yes,
shit this
Snickers.
week? You know who ain't get shit this week?
Snickers.
CM Punk.
Hey.
He
But
ain't
real
got
quick,
shit.
yeah, The Rock's gonna be at SmackDown.
El pica piedra. Pica piedra.
Pica, pica.
My man said,
I'm gonna let you finish.
We'll
But
get to
real
it.
quick.
We'll get to it.
Look at the Rock.
fuck The Rock. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yo, so they just bring back all the old motherfuckers. They're like, hey.
Dwayne.
Would you not expect him back?
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah, I mean,
I would have been disappointed if he wasn't.
Mm.
Real talk.
I'm disappointed he's back.
Yeah.
You're disappointed he's
Yeah,
back?
why?
No,
Who wants
no.
ratings?
Bro. No, remember, he's back.
AEW
He-
does right now.
Remember what just got leaked
or
this
does
week, too?
NXT?
Remember what got leaked this week, too? Roman Reigns saying he wants to fight The Rock at WrestleMania. Which we called that was the plan. And this is the perfect introduction to that.
How about that's where Roman does his heel turn? Where he like takes it too far.
Or there's still a chance we find out that The Rock was really behind the car accidents.
Oh.
He sent Eric Rowan after Roman Reigns.
Yo, how cool would that be?
Or Rikishi did it.
I'm
but
sorry,
The Rock-
folks. I'm sorry, folks. You're not going to see writing like that
Forks.
anymore.
Forks. Attention,
I
all
mean-
spoons, but I'm sorry, all forks.
You know where you might see that? At AEW.
Cutlery will never be safe for games.
Or The Rock will come out and just promote his new movie, and then that's it.
And not do
Jumanji
shit.
too?
Maybe a stare down.
I think.
Right, that's it.
Bro,
They don't
bro,
do shit.
WrestleMania's in Tampa Bay, bro. Are you kidding me?
So
The
the
Rock
Bucks.
is
So are the
main
Bucks.
eventing. Okay. crab legs.
You know what's
Tampa Bay, like I just drew a blank. Like what's
what's
Tampa
gonna
Bay?
happen?
The Buccaneers.
You know what's
like,
gonna happen in Tampa?
John Cena.
What?
Oh,
Shout out
what's gonna
to
happen.
Tampa. We
No
coming
nice
your way.
things.
Oh,
Tailgate
yeah. Oh,
too?
We headed out
yeah.
there
Oh, yeah.
this April. Check
Hide
it
your
out.
We're taking our
kids.
talents down south,
Tailgate
folks.
too.
Hide
We're
your
taking our
kids.
talents down
Hide your
south,
husband.
Damn, we're gonna
Bring
do a
your
tailgate
wives.
at Tampa Bay.
like they've never had before.
Yo, we doing big things.
We're here to change the game, folks.
We global.
Come on this ride, yeah. Come on this ride.
Hashtag I'm coming.
Wow, that's a lot.
I tell you what, you ain't gonna do no moves on me.
Hey,
Shit, I'm just saying.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about
Fox real quick.
Yeah,
Let's
Fox
talk about
is
some
nuts.
news.
why you want to talk about Fox?
Fox News, and
okay.
they're running WWE
Fake
storylines
news?
as news.
Fox
items.
News? We don't talk
So,
about it.
They're trying to run Brock Lesnar assaulting Rey Mysterio here and his son Dominic.
They're making it like a real story, right?
So
They
is this
keep
what's
talking
gonna
about-
happen now? Is now are we gonna see the Fiend, judged and criticized on Fox News?
Yeah.
now?
Is this too dangerous for your kids?
No, they're probably gonna think he's for
Bro,
real.
think about how many times back in the day, WrestleMania, Stone Cold Steve Austin flicking everybody off, flashing titties, like that shit was on the news all the time.
Every time Grand Theft Auto comes out, it always makes the news, right?
Bro.
When it's popping, it's popping.
and guess what? It's popping. That's why it
popping.
makes the news.
And
It's
we
popping.
completely buried the lead, right? The fact that the Wednesday night wars have started.
What? That was this week.
That was this week.
Yeah, Dick
Nah.
Face.
I was
Of course, we know it was this week. What do you think we're doing here?
Cabeza de piña over here.
We just want to make you wait. And you know what? There's other shit to talk about too.
like Sasha Banks
Oh,
and her revealing her amazing perks Vince gave her.
So Sasha Banks
Upon her
revealed that she has a great relationship with Vince now,
Oh no.
and that she helps him. She helps him with his jokes.
What's that? Yeah, well, fuck.
With his jokes, yes.
PCF, what are you trying to put out there to the people, yo?
Why
No,
are your
you-
pants?
My pants are always off.
Where's your wallet? Where do you store your wallet
Hey,
when you have no pants on?
hey.
Exactly.
Hey,
Keep
My
them tight.
coin
Keep them
purse.
tight. Keep them tight.
It's under my coin purse.
Cabeza de coba.
Come your son.
I carry coins.
Cabeza de coba. You come your roommate.
Yo,
2 pennies.
So
Oh, man.
Sasha Banks revealed that Vince McMahon has given her a private
whoa,
jet.
Whoa!
And
Pretty
she-
Tubbs.
and she
What are you insinuating, man? Are you saying that Vinnie Mac?
all,
Vinnie Mac is back to his old dirty ways?
all I'm gonna say is la da 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 da.
Wait, Snoop Dogg
Wow,
too? Snoop Dogg
Sasha.
did it too?
It's like that, girl. Okay.
Some motherfucking
I
deal,
see how
double
it
G.
goes.
Nah, let's not be fucking assholes.
All right.
Let's not be
A
fucking
lot
assholes.
of. Let's
Why
change
not?
gears real quick.
Why not?
Let's go to the other side of the coin and let's talk about Cody Rhodes real quick. Specifically Rhodes. A lot of people always speculating on his last name these days, and
Miércoles.
it
Las
seems
guerras
like
de
he's
los
fair game
miércoles.
to use it.
La guerras de los miércoles.
Yo, you gonna break out the bachata right now?
I was hearing.
It's always a-
mañana y
La
lucha.
Las guerras de los miércoles.
Y yo estoy bien horny.
Whoa,
La honey.
Hashtag.
motherfuckers.
Hashtag La Horny.
That's
Cody
gotta be
Rhodes
a
is
hashtag
free to
anyway.
use his goddamn name whenever he goddamn pleases.
Of course he is. His
And he
mama
doesn't
gave him.
wanna
Hey,
use
hey. I go by the rules. His mama gave him that name. I'm gonna call him by his
Yeah,
mama.
but then he also said he wanted to buy back War Games, which is never gonna happen.
Nah, not now.
He is not
Never.
gonna buy. Like Vince will never
Never say
sell
never.
him
Didn't
War Games.
WWE congratulate AEW on their show?
Yeah,
There was a
man.
statement
How
put
weird
out.
is that? How
Uh-huh.
real? And I guess
What's
we
the
should have
statement
waited
says?
for that. But like, how real are the Wednesday Night Wars? Just
Are they?
because of this fucking statement right here.
It's legitimate. I mean, yo, we haven't seen something like this in over 20 years.
Yo, for a lot of people, it's just a stupid statement, right? It's like, congratulations on a successful premiere. The real winners are the fans and blah, blah, blah. We can expect Wednesday nights to be competitive and wild, right? As this is a marathon, not a one-night sprint, period.
Stand
The
up.
mic-
That is the part.
You forgot.
So,
you
the
forgot
Michael
the. You forgot
aggression.
the. You forgot the PS part. PS.
I was like, yo, I thought I read that shit right. Huh?
Yo, what? The Michael aggression is heavy. The passive aggression.
Yo,
is-
they They
Signed
knew.
Vince.
Fucking
Signed
WWE knew they lost the ratings war that night. Apparently, the numbers came out, and it was 1.4 for AEW and 800 something thousand.
Yes.
For NXT.
Which makes sense, honestly. It's the first show
Yeah.
that they have on TV. I mean, it's the one I mean, we've seen NXT. NXT's been running for some time. Sure, they were debuting for the first time in 2 hours.
Right.
But it wasn't the first ever show. This was the first ever show for AEW. Everybody was going to tune into that.
You said it was a 1.4?
Right?
Yeah,
1.4, and then NXT did 891,000.
There we
They
go.
were
So
gonna,
almost
they were,
900,000.
everybody was gonna check what AEW had. So they were gonna,
Yeah.
But remember one thing. Moving forward, they ended at 10:15.
NXT did.
Yo,
NXT ended at 10:15, so that may sway things a bit.
yeah, it's a big
Yo,
difference.
NXT
A big
even had a
difference.
pre-show.
We're going to start talking about the
Yeah.
Wednesday Night Wars. You want to go through it?
No, we gotta go to Raw first. So first,
Monday Night Raw.
Let's get
You
past
doing-
Monday.
We got to do Monday Night Raw.
And Monday's the
Wednesday
favorite day of
Night
the week,
Wars. I
you
want
know,
to talk about that.
where it originated off.
Alright.
On Monday. There it is. Hey.
You mean the C
Hey.
show?
Yeah,
So
little
before we talk about anything, right? We had
C.
that is the
folks.
longest intro. Did you press that shit like 8 times?
I pressed it like 4. He did it twice. Sorry, folks.
With
his
his big
fingers
finger.
were Fat. They fat.
Yo,
Como tu mamá.
wow! Full gear challenge.
Pero ella cocina rico.
See ya in November.
Extra salt.
November.
The announce team on Raw.
It is.
What did you think?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Vic Joseph, Lawler,
Jerry the
and
King Lawler.
I forgot fucking
Dio Madden.
Dio Madden. I forgot his name because he was barely there.
He was barely there. He was like Renee's for first few times, right? But
It was
you know what I
promising.
realized?
Promising.
It's not
You know what I
bad.
realized?
Hmm?
That really.
I wouldn't.
That Michael Cole and Renee and Chloe Graves are gone.
That Jim Ross really carried fucking Jerry the King Lawler because he was terrible.
He was bad,
He
yo.
was terrible.
And you know
bro.
what's worse is when
Terrible.
when everyone no sells his bullshit
Oh
jokes.
my
He's kinda
God,
out of
that's
date.
what I'm saying.
It's
He's
the
out of date.
same jokes. It's
Yeah.
the same jokes. Like he's told those jokes before, and then we
Yeah.
listen to AEW, right? I mean, I gotta mention it, right?
Excalibur.
I gotta mention it.
Excalibur, go to sleep.
Well, whatever. But the
he's
AEW
good.
announce team with Tony Schiavone and JR and shit, yo, it was fucking.
It was
on
also
point.
nostalgic.
And we heard the one-legged man in the ass kicking contest, and then we heard some new ones. Oh, what the fuck did he say? That we were
holy
like-
shit.
Oh, he cursed
Yeah,
twice.
He cursed. Yeah, he definitely cursed.
Yeah.
Little JR, that barbecue sauce hitting it too strong.
He got a little spice in that.
He went
So-
to Japan and lost his fucking mind.
And we're better for it.
but we'll
That's
get
right.
there. But we'll get there. But we'll get there.
But the announce team on Raw,
Raw though. Raw was something else.
they're gonna gel. I feel like it's gonna work.
Raw as a whole was different. The entrance music was not
Raw's
feeling
whole
it.
was different.
Oh,
Listen,
the stage, bro. But what
the
you think about
stage was
the
dope.
stage?
The stage was dope. It was different.
I don't like it.
The logo, different. I'm with it.
if I'm buying
it changes.
the cheap seats,
The
I'm
song,
jumping off the slide.
the
down
song
thing.
though, I wanted to slip my wrist. What the hell was that about that song? That was terrible.
I thought it was alright.
It was the most depressing thing in the world.
I didn't notice.
Oh shit!
You got lit to that song?
I didn't notice the song.
I was
Sorry.
lit already. I mean,
We stayed lit now.
Speaking of lit,
What were we mad at though? Because Raw wasn't that
the
bad.
stage, the song, the fucking, the announce team. Apparently,
I wasn't
Nah.
too mad at Raw.
It was alright.
I had a few things. Let's talk about
Sasha
the
Banks
worst
and Alexa Bliss.
You know who wasn't there for the season premiere?
that was trash.
Ooh.
What?
JoJo.
match. JoJo.
Oh, 'cause she
She's
raising,
busy.
she raising a little fiendling.
You know who was there?
Listen, the show was alright, whatever. The Viking Raiders defeated the OC. So now I have a problem with the OC.
What's the point?
What'd you come back for?
What the fuck is the point?
Ooh, let's rebrand a bunch of losers. Yo, the fucking Good Brothers haven't done shit, man.
Yeah, that's like going to the gym and then going to fucking buy Carvel ice cream.
Yo, they
Like,
could.
what's the point?
The Viking Raiders, the Viking
Why?
Raiders could have taken an L here.
Yeah.
Yo, they like you don't have to go on streaks like that. Like it's a
Nah,
competition.
man.
Like people lose, right?
It is hard to believe though right now after this they shit on everybody.
Not only that, but they also fucking OC. They
Everybody.
did all this effort to put him back with fucking AJ Styles. For what? ¿Para qué? To do that?
Yeah, it was
For that, fucking send them shipping, bro.
short-lived, man. That
fuck?
club shit.
The Firefly Funhouse was pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always been consistent.
Rambling Rabbit died again.
Fucking that Raw Tag Team Championship, Heavy Machinery with Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. And honestly, Otis was gonna fuck it up. In the ring, I saw a lot of
but it wasn't
moves.
bad. Like it was like
He needs to put on the
it was
fucking
alright.
overalls again. He can't. He's just out there.
All right,
briefs.
let's talk. All right, let's just talk about.
Yo, fuck this show. Let's talk about how it ended.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Like so.
Yes. Oh,
I feel like there was a lot going on.
a lot.
A
in
lot.
a certain area.
Someone really likes cuck storylines. Like they like these.
Wow.
Cuckolding?
Yeah, like
Oh my.
Are we allowed to say
'Cause-
that on there?
I think so.
We
Internet.
said it.
So they
Rusev's got to watch Big Dick Lashley tongue down
Oh
Lana.
my God.
And yo, Lana was kissing. Like she was.
Yeah.
Is no telenovela kiss?
Yeah.
No.
Yo.
How about Baron Corbin's throne falling apart?
Oh my God. Saca de papa.
And Randy
Yeah.
Orton.
Yo, who built that shit, Vic?
The fucking
Cara de estúpido.
from the announce team, Vic.
Oh,
Wow,
Vic Joseph.
Vic Joseph,
Vic
he's
Joseph.
gonna
That
get
guy.
fired.
Yeah, he
No.
that Vic.
That was a weird
Listen,
storyline.
I
like-
know we're
I
supposed to
love
say
it.
like, oh, it's a storyline and all that shit, and it's all a work.
Wednesday night.
And some people, it's supposed to get edgier, right? So not supposed to take it no certain type of way.
Well-
but we all know what we wanted to say, right? Like we were
Esa
all
sucia perra.
like you bitch. You what are you doing
That's a
out
lot.
there?
That's a lot.
And you all the money he spent on you, the
Wow.
fucking house,
Wow.
the lingeries, the
Rusev
fucking,
is a good man.
He's a good. How fucking dare you? Yo,
Wow.
yo, listen,
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot
listen.
right now.
That man has gone through hell and back for you, and was it worth it?
He even became
was it
an
worth
Ameri-
it?
He became
Huh?
an American citizen.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ,
you.
how fucking
Oh,
dare
wow,
you? You
wow,
fucking ooh.
Victor's about to get
These
carried
hoes
away.
ain't loyal.
They not. They for sure not. Who did you stop in mind? Lashley. What do you think carries the baggage now? Like she's just gonna be yours now and that's it. Like
I know, but after
Oh.
them gray sweatpants, I think Lana's been looking.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
it's more like that bottle.
Rusev.
You know this.
I'm with you,
You know this.
brother.
Leo Rush got a restraining order.
I'm with you,
Whoa.
Rusev. Lashley going down.
Leo Rush is more like
On Lana.
Prince son.
But but he gonna get his ass kicked. And we gonna make sure.
I swear to God, I saw his tongue down her esophagus. Like I saw
That
the
was a
imprint.
lot.
on it.
Yo, and Randy Orton and
They
Baron
were
Corbin
dying
were
laughing, yo,
cracking
dying
up,
laughing.
Yo,
bro.
they were.
That has to be
Those
awkward.
motherfuckers were on the side like,
Yo,
Yo, he grabbed that booty a little bit.
Yo, and
He
Rusev?
cut. Yo,
Yeah, he
Lashley's
did.
hands was
Had
kind
a
of
booty,
moving.
yeah.
and
Yo.
Her
shit.
thigh, bro.
La mulo.
Yo,
¿Sabe?
all I want to know is where was her right hand though?
Yo.
Where was
What was
her
she
right
feeling
hand?
when he was pressed up? And you know what? We're not
Yeah,
gonna.
when he got
Rusev,
alone.
I'm with you, brother. Don't wait.
did anyone see Renee Young's comment to the
Nah.
kiss on Twitter?
Nah.
With the transformer popping out?
Oh,
funny.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Really?
That shit was funny.
So right.
What did we do on
It's
Tuesday?
Stupid.
All right. So
Can we talk
let's
about
fucking talk about
Wednesday
it.
Night Wars?
Let's not deprive these good folks of what they
saw
came
long
to
enough.
hear,
We saw
see, to
long
see.
enough.
Let's tell them the story.
On Wednesday night we did a thing. Something happened.
We watched both shows simultaneously. Holy fuck.
Just like I watch
What
your
are we
mom's
gonna-
a-hole.
What are we gonna do?
Wow.
Are we
When
gonna
I
Wow.
spread them cheeks.
Both holes simultaneously?
Somewhat like
That's
that.
a lot.
Yo, let me tell you. Let
Goddamn.
me tell you right now. I do
Hershey
not know
Highway.
who won yet.
Ah.
The ratings say one thing, but
Fuck the ratings. Everybody
NXT
knows.
had a very good show.
I'll tell you who was the real winners.
Yo.
Us.
Yes.
As wrestling
Which
fans.
is why we lie, we
These
cheat, we
guys.
steal, because we just cheated our way through that shit.
So
This is
We
a
tricked
fucking
everybody
surplus.
into
what do we
making
want to
better
talk
product.
about first? What do we want to cover first here? We want to just talk about it all together. We want to just run it separately. How you?
Let's talk about
Let's talk about the feel right now.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
how
yeah,
they
yeah.
feel
so
to go through that?
JP, where was you at? How was you watching?
so
What's
you know
up?
so I had like 7 screens going on, right? Right? In my mansion.
And that was just to watch AEW.
I needed every angle. Did you see Brandy Rhodes come out, bro? I needed
Yo.
every fucking angle. No, so I had my laptop
You
and the
wanted
screen.
her in every angle. You
Yo, and it was one of the most
Kurt
challenging things to do, bro.
That was your wiener.
Yo, I really I realized what we used to
It,
do.
JP was like, "Take my wiener."
it made his AEW debut.
Hey,
Johan,
Hey.
he always gets to the place dick first, so
Right.
that makes sense.
Woo! But made me realize, yo, what did we do in the fucking 90s, bro?
Yo, son.
Yo, the
No, it
mental,
was-
the
it was-
concentration.
Listen,
yo.
we were talking about that. Came up. We was watching over here. We had side and side, picture, you know, NXT AEW.
Hey.
Separado. And then we was like, yo, back in the 90s, we had to make a decision.
Yeah.
So you were part of the wars, but you were part of a side. So you didn't have 2 TVs. You had to fucking flip a channel. Sometimes
Yeah.
you had to get up and flip that shit.
And the crazier
No,
thing is, like, you
no,
didn't
the
wanna-
fuck I did it.
the
Sometimes.
thing is, you didn't want to be that person that missed that segment because
Right.
there's no YouTube or anything you can
Right,
watch. There's
right.
no Twitter, right?
We was fucked.
So like you heard about it the next day in school and shit.
So
So you
AOL,
pick-
AOL.
Yeah, you literally picked the
That
side,
dial-up.
man. If you didn't have the dial-up, you was
Away
you was screwed.
message watching wrestling.
I was the WWE
BRB.
guy, the WWF, and whenever WWF was in commercial, I switched to WCW.
And
Yeah.
then
And
when
then
they
that's
would
it.
go to commercial or
Go
bore
back.
me, I'd switch
Go
back.
back,
And
yeah.
it was
But-
just like, you got my attention until you bore me, and
Yeah.
then fucking
That
I'm
was,
Have
out.
you
that
done
was
with
the
me lately?
ratings war back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's how they measured it,
But
too.
now ratings are gonna like just mutually just what is it? Rising tides lifts all boats.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone's gonna be watching everything.
You know what's gonna go on sale more heavily now? Double screen TVs.
That's a thing.
If that's a thing.
Picture
How
in
about-
picture, like both screens that you could.
Yo,
just
but
do
what
the
happened
I
to
would just
picture
buy
in
two
picture
TVs.
Remember when our
They
TVs
replaced
had,
it with some stupid shit called smart shit. I don't know.
Thing.
Smart
What
TV.
happens? That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what they replaced.
And
It's
it
gonna be
that
the new age
perps.
picture in picture. That's what's gonna
Dumbasses.
happen. Watch.
I'm very happy, man. I
Yeah, no, it's exciting.
It's just it's a great time.
Listen,
It's
it
fucking
was a great
amazing.
feel for both shows opening up, right? AEW especially, it was different.
Right.
Something I haven't seen before.
A lot of action.
A lot of action. They both shows started out hot. You know, with the
Pyro.
Pyro.
Oh, we didn't talk about that on Raw.
oh,
Pyro
there
for
was
Raw.
Raw
Pyro.
and Pyro. That's right.
There was Raw and Pyro. That is
There was
absolutely
Pyro and Raw.
He does.
He
He
does.
does.
He's our boy.
He does. Shout
so-
out to the fucking
so-
Warlords.
Shout
So
out
you have
to
Cody come
Royal
out first.
Money. What?
Yeah, Cody come out first.
Cody
You had
came
Seth,
out first.
You had Adam fucking Cole come out.
I thought he was gonna say
Right.
something. He didn't say shit, right?
Nah.
I
But yo, it
something
was-
about a live mic on that night. I'm like, yo, mention
Nah.
something. But nah.
Did you notice the moment that they all had? Like him and Brandy had?
Nah.
They were just fucking enjoying that moment.
Oh, I was
You know what
having
I
a
mean?
moment of myself.
Oh man, when I saw that outfit.
Oof.
A Jergens and Kleenex combo. That's what you would have.
Jesus Christ.
That has a completely different meaning when you're on the soundboard.
Yes, it does. It does.
It does.
Fuck,
Lotion and tissues.
man. Wow.
Match wise, can we say match wise? Can we determine like that?
Well, match wise, I think.
So I found it interesting that multiple times I felt like the first match the pacing was almost identical,
Yeah.
and there was moments where I'm looking at both screens and they're both doing top rope moves.
Yo,
They're
I
both
saw that too.
outside.
Yo, they there where they're doing like a fucking suplex right in a
Yes.
Two
corner.
Yes.
false finishes at
Right.
the same time.
Yo,
I'm like,
it was
yo.
a little synced up too well.
It was,
But it's just-
Cutler, right? Cutler wrestled MJF, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatever match was going on NXT.
Could have been Pete Dunne and
Yes.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Danny Burch.
And
Danny Burch, which was a fucking
Yeah.
banger. I
It
fucking
was.
said it on
It
IG
was.
Live. I was like, yo, I love when two angry motherfuckers wrestle.
Yeah.
And it was just that.
So look at that right there. I mean, NXT had the
They
card
also,
for
they also
sure.
had the women's matches on at the same time.
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
Punishment
they did.
Marti. I mean,
Oh
Damian
my-
Priest.
That guy.
Woo,
yes.
making his debut on
I
a
didn't think that's
big
what you were gonna
night.
go to. That was big.
But guys,
And he looks
guys,
phenomenal.
guys,
He looks
guys,
phenomenal.
guys.
He's in shape.
Jake Hager
Junior.
What?
Jr. had debuted on AEW.
What?
though.
Weed the people.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
it's soy gordito.
Ese
Soy
Hashtag
gordito.
How we
Full
feel
gear
about
challenge.
that, yo? How we feel about Jack Hager, yo?
What'd you
Nothing.
call him?
Jack
Nothing.
Hager.
That's his name.
Jack
Here,
Hager on
take this.
AEW.
I don't.
Listen.
There's nothing. There's
Listen.
nothing. He does
They-
nothing
No.
for me.
Does nothing.
Listen, he can now. He's wrestled MMA.
What do you look like?
Archie, what you said?
You say Archie.
He looked like fucking Fred from Scooby Doo.
There you go. Yo, he has fought in MMA now. He
Pero
can
como
say he's
mierda.
legitimate badass,
Like
right?
constipated.
And they could bill him that way. Put him next to fucking Jericho. Let him fucking be his mouthpiece.
Yo, so is that a faction?
So,
That's what it
so
seemed like.
apparently, for the media scrums, Tony Khan said that could be a new stable in
Could
AEW.
be.
He even mentioned himself that they look good together. So we
And
could
who
be
was on that
seeing
list, yo? Jake Hager, you Jr., right?
Jake Hager, you got Chris Jericho, you got Sammy Guevara, and
That's
you got
right.
Jack-
PMP.
PMP,
Jack Hager?
the PMP boys, yeah.
PMP.
You
formerly
you
known
called.
as
You said
LAX.
it was a
Shout out to
stable, so, I mean,
Leotics.
if it's the stable, that means
That'd be pretty
That's
dope.
what it seemed like. That's how the show ended.
yeah.
And it shows. It also the show ended like Jack Hager was a little confused, but that's how the show
What
ended.
what would you guys?
Like, I don't
what would
think
you
he
guys?
knows what he's doing yet, character wise. Like,
what would you guys name that stable?
Confused.
Los Jodidos,
Los Estúpidos.
Pendejos.
pendejos.
Mo Jones. We get the shit out.
They do, yo.
Los
I had this thing
Huevones.
one time, yo. I went with just
I don't know.
girl
What
shit.
would you call? I don't even know. Because everybody's got kind of their own thing. And, like, nobody really makes sense with anybody
It
else.
doesn't. It doesn't.
Right? Like, we got Proud and
Suicide
Powerful.
Squad.
We got fucking Wolf Boy, Sammy Guevara. We got
He's not even a wolf.
We
boy.
got-
He's a fucking
The
panda.
problem is we have
we
no,
got Golf Coach
fucking
Jack
panda.
Hager.
there's no real
Fucking-
substance. There's no story yet. So I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
nothing's going on, nothing's happening. So it's a little hard to invest. But
You know what I would call them?
I wouldn't judge
Union
them on
City.
that.
Union City. But you know,
I
but you know
don't
what that
think-
causes you to do? Tune in next week to find out more.
Sure
Right?
does.
I think people will give AEW a couple of weeks, and
Oh,
this was
yeah.
certainly a really good show. But can we keep this up?
That's the
Can
question. That's
we
the question.
stay on fucking fire? Because it was fire.
And let's remember,
both shows.
one of the better
So-
matches on that
so-
card too didn't even make it to the TV. Darby Allin and Cena.
Oh,
man.
Bro,
Man,
that
Cena-
finish, he did that tombstone dive off the top, bro.
Oh, the casket drop.
The casket drop shit.
So
Oh
for
my
A-
I
God.
love that move, but I hate
Crazy.
that move.
He's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
So for AEW and a debut night, did no wrong.
Yo, they
no
did
harm,
something
they
that
did-
Raw did, or NXT did it a little bit,
What?
but they had
Right.
celebrities.
So for a new company,
Oh.
up and coming now, presenting a brand new product, you showed something that presentable and promising, to
Thanks
say
for
the
bringing
very
that up.
least. Now for a show that's more established, more professional, I guess, or more experienced. Did they do any
Hold on.
any
Because
wrong?
so you brought up the celebrity spot on
Yeah.
AEW, right?
Yes, sir.
Kevin Smith and
And
Jay.
Jay
Well,
and
Jay
Silent
and
Bob.
Silent Bob, right?
Yeah.
I hated it.
You
Yeah.
hated it?
I hated it. I love Jay and Silent Bob. I loved the segment they put on Twitter.
He looks
That
sick.
was
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob in character and fucking Joey Janela walking by.
Yeah,
that shit was
that
funny
was
as hell.
But I feel like it wasn't them. It was the guys that they were going up against that didn't do well. They didn't. dish it
Private
back.
Party was just like.
It was stale.
No. It's
And
the other guys.
Angelico and
Yeah.
I forgot.
and
his
Come Bicho, yeah.
Best
Come
friends
Beach,
or whatever,
yeah,
whatever.
Come Beach.
But wrong
No,
ones.
yeah, motherfucker.
Cabeza Limón.
But I feel like they didn't
That's Chuck
reciprocate.
Taylor,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean they dished it out and they didn't really reciprocate it. But
Yeah, and they were corny about it. Them and their neon look. Like I don't know. It just fell flat for me. I thought it was like cheap and cheesy. But Chris Van Vliet.
yes,
Yo.
sir.
Our boy, Chris
our
Van
boy.
Vliet.
Our boy,
Chris
Van
Van
Vliet.
Vliet. Yes,
Putting in
sir.
that work early.
Ay.
Little
But you know what I mean? NXT, who they had? Wale
Wale.
came
Wale
out with the
came
Street
out.
Profits,
Wale
right?
came
But
out.
yo, why he didn't know the lyrics?
Yo,
He just
why,
kept saying, yo.
why couldn't they get Drake, bro?
What?
He was a little busy with the
He's
rap.
from Florida.
Okay.
He lives in Florida.
The other part of Florida.
The other part.
Listen,
Tampa Bay?
man. Let's stop beating around the bush here.
Excuse me.
Yo, did you notice
You
that
know-
they had the same time belts, the same time as at New Japan, with the time limits and shit, the announcements of it.
What do you mean? Oh, the time limit for the match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yo,
AEW, yeah.
Speaking about belt, what's up with the What's up with that AEW women's title?
Oh, real.
Looking like an
No.
oversized Pandora bracelet.
Oh
Yo.
my God.
Eso
Follow us on Twitter.
Eso está muy chiquito, bro.
A floss?
Nah, it looked like Rio.
No. You know why
Rio.
they made it for Rio? That's what it is. They made it to fit her.
That shit look like faux fake.
That wasn't fitting on Nyla Rose.
That shit do not look real to me.
That was not fit. Yo, and
For real.
that match started off. We're gonna go through the card, right?
Nah.
That match started off shaky, but it ended well. I gave credit. Yo, Rio battled that one out, bro.
Go ahead, open
I know
the
what you
card.
think
Where's
those
the card
bumps-
at?
We're gonna go through the card.
Yo, Rio's
Nah,
tiny,
not really.
bro.
But MJF had a full fucking hour-long promo battle with
And
Velveteen Dream.
And exactly.
Yo, back and
because-
forth. That was kind of hard to dissect, to say the least.
But they were
But
both
essentially,
fun.
but they were fun. Obviously, Velveteen Dream is challenging Roderick Strong again.
Yeah, Velveteen Dream's promo to me was a little like long. I didn't feel that way with MJF because I always love MJF like just dissing people. But Velveteen Dream, I guess his delivery is kind of like boring me now, and he's kind of just like, and then, and the people. And I'm like, get the fuck to the point, man. Like,
But think about
Very
what this
flashy.
was too. Think
Huh?
about what this was. They wanted people to fall in love with these characters again. So
it
they
wasn't
probably
bad.
turned-
It just didn't.
They totally told everybody, "Yo, turn it up a notch, get these people captivated." Right. So you're gonna overdo it a little bit. MJF as well. That's why you see mistakes. That's why you see botches. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
These are
yeah.
pressure moments. This is an important night for both companies. You know what I found that was fucked up?
Your
Adam
dick.
Cole couldn't see his girl. Like her debut in his show.
Tune in next
right?
week.
Because he has his own fucking show.
Yeah.
I mean, that's-
Like they're never gonna be at each other's shows.
Aw.
That's crazy.
But Gargano will
the-
be with
fuck
his
'em.
baby.
But they'll have the
Yeah.
same time off, right? So
Okay,
fuck it.
yeah.
That's true. Hey, it
Yeah.
works. Hey, look. Yeah. You're
Pac defeated
your
Hangman
glass
Page.
half full.
Glass
gang.
half full. Fuck them.
Full of garbage.
Pocket Page. We got
Excuse
that
me,
match
sir.
back from the
You
the
stupid
pay per view
bitch.
where we didn't get
Stupid
it
idiot.
from the first All In
You
Wait,
talking?
or
What'd
All
you say?
Out.
What are you
So
talking
Adam
about?
Page.
Oh yeah, I love that standing backflip he does, but I don't know, man. Like I thought listen, A, we got to remember this is a weekly show, so like cool your jets on expectations. But B, the show was really good anyway. Like it just, we're not vested in characters, right? Like I'm not fully vested in Adam
It was a
Page
great.
yet.
It was a
Like,
great brand new show.
Listen, I felt
It was a great brand
I felt
new
like
show. It was
they
really
both
fucking
got B pluses.
good.
Nah, man.
Nah.
Nah.
They both got A's, man.
Nah.
Solid A's.
They both
It
A's.
wasn't home runs,
They,
but it was
they both
No.
A's, but
good shows.
there's an A plus.
There was a lot.
Nah,
There was a
yeah.
lot more A's. There was a lot more bangers than not.
Mm.
All of NXT, all the matches were dope.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler, I'm kind of over.
Io Shirai, yo.
the main elephant in the
see
room,
her,
guys.
every time I see her wrestle, like she's just getting better and better and better, bro. She is gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah, Mia.
She's also a snack.
Oh my god.
we can't forget how NXT ended.
How about fucking Matt Riddle, bro? Matt Riddle was in there, right? That shit
Hell
was
of a
crack.
match.
And
Hell
then
of a
we didn't
match.
even talk about Finn fucking.
Finn
Balor.
Balor is part of NXT now.
Yes, sir.
He said for the time being, right? So I assume
And
until the draft.
I kind of told Mischief this watching it. 1 hour into it, I'm already like, I feel like we're gonna get. I felt like you B plus already, and I'm like, I feel like we're gonna get left hanging on both ends, and this shouldn't happen. Like this is we're coming full circle here. This is the resurgence of the fucking wars. We have to have something we remember, and there has to be a moment on each show.
Yeah, I
There
do
has to be a
remember you saying
moment.
that.
There's a fucking moment. And it came with Jack Hager for AEW and Moxley.
Moxley too.
Come on.
Moxley
And-
was
and-
the moment. The going through the tape. First of all, the cleaner and his
Cleaner
mop.
came out.
Yo, but that's my
okay.
okay. That's my issue with AEW last night.
Why? You didn't like the mop?
So Moxley,
Shouts to Saturn.
okay, so Moxley comes out.
You have respect for the
In-
custodial staff, huh?
I really do.
I do too.
They get the shit out.
Hey.
So Moxley comes out and interferes, and the match isn't over. No
First of all-
disqualification.
Yeah,
First of all,
what's up with that?
We first of all, we didn't even talk about the fact that it was a 6-man tag. We
Yo.
fucking hate 6-man tags in the main
Yo,
event.
what are you?
I'm not gonna
What are
lie,
you?
yo. This is shit we pick on WWE
What?
for.
No,
and
not even WWE. New Japan is infamous for that shit.
Right. And I'll tell you, I'll be the first. I was the first one saying, listen, yeah, I'm back and forth with WWE and the I always say the Hardy Boys first, the Young Bucks.
Same shit.
The Young Bucks, I'll watch a 6-man from them forever, right? Because they're exciting. They come out with spots. They're spot monkeys. But even now, I'm tired of this shit. And then this is the first night on a brand new show that you want something different. I don't know if I would have gone 6-man for the main event.
The
man.
problem is, man, you have to think about, especially when you're trying to attract new viewers, right? New followers.
Do
You
what
gotta
you best.
you gotta go where what works. What did people fall in love with you for?
Being
You know what I mean?
elite.
And
Right.
then you try your other
They
shit.
main evented that same 6-man tag. They main evented
In every
pay-per-views
show.
with that six.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yo, that's what they like.
But I
That's
just
what
I don't know. I
they
felt
do.
a certain type of way with that for sure.
I mean, I feel like anytime I see the Young Bucks and Lucha Bros, I've seen the same moves over and over again.
yeah, for sure.
They've done every spot in the ring. You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
And they're still entertaining.
It's still entertaining, but they've done it all already. You know what I mean? And it's easy for them at this point, right?
Well, you got the moment in AEW, and then you most definitely got the moment in NXT.
Hey.
My man, Adam Cole, addressing his team who just
Hold on.
successfully retained the undisputed. They were defending the tag titles.
Pipe bomb thing.
They successfully
Hold
defended
on.
that shit.
Can I just give credit to the Street Profits? I wasn't a fan of their wrestling, but this match, especially
Yo,
Dawkins put out tonight.
Yeah,
Yo, they put in work, man. You could tell they've been working a lot, really hard.
They've
With this.
improved. They've improved significantly. Their title run was pretty good.
Yeah.
And these every match they've been on.
I think they're
I-
ready for bigger things.
But I
That's
think
what she
NXT's the bigger thing right now, bro.
Wow.
Yo, and with Finn Balor moving now,
Bro,
yes,
like,
yes, it
yo,
is. That
it-
changes
yo,
everything.
NXT is no longer developmental, folks.
Balor
It's a
coming
third
down.
brand.
No.
It is a
That time
third
is over.
brand.
Those days
And
are
that,
done.
Those
and
days are
folks,
done.
Do you
that
think
is who AEW is competing
you
with.
guys think we'll get that triple threat match for the NXT strap?
Which match?
Ciampa, Balor, and
What do you mean, Ciampa? What are you talking about? Is he back or something?
Ciampa,
That's
Balor,
right. That's
and-
right. Ciampa came out and stood in front of that man.
What a
Because
moment.
that man was holding Goldie.
Oh,
And
The way
oh
he
my
looked at Goldie.
God.
he should have caught charges.
is the way I look at your
Like,
mama.
Yo, I'm telling you.
I was about to put a
I
restraining
loved
order on
it.
him.
I loved it.
That was a moment that froze. Yo,
I
the
called
moment
my
was
lawyer.
there. That's it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You saying
It's-
Finn Balor now? Finn, Ciampa.
So that's the
Finn,
question.
Ciampa, and
So that's the
Cole.
question.
Oh my God.
Give
that's
us
the
that
question.
triple threat for
Would you
SummerSlam
be
weekend.
more
I want it.
excited for Finn versus Adam? Or Ciampa versus
man, that's that. So if you remember correctly, there was a club that ties Finn Balor with Adam Cole from back in the day, and then
What's
all
that
that
club?
storylines.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They when you shoot them, they don't die because they're kind of like
Blanks?
bulletproof.
Oh,
They're kind of like a bullet club, and they do this thing.
a Billy Club?
Oh,
those
the click.
guys.
The click.
Click.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that. But the new era ones,
Oh, NWO?
Oh, the OC.
the OC,
OC,
Oh,
OC,
okay.
OC.
but before that,
Oh.
the unoriginal club, right?
The under. Wow.
Right. But anyways, yeah, man, I think I want to see Adam Cole and Finn Balor.
Adam Cole, Finn Balor. I'm
Adam
not
Cole,
for a
Finn
triple
Balor.
threat match. That'd be fun.
That would be nice,
That'd
man.
be fun.
That would be nice. But Ciampa
Does Ciampa come back as a heel or a face?
gotta get the strap, man. Fuck
Ciampa's-
that. I don't care who.
Ciampa's-
Ciampa eat up whoever
He's
wins
like
that
an
match.
anti-hero. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's gonna fuck people up. He's gonna be like Moxley, man.
Are we gonna see Gargano team up with
Ooh.
Ciampa again?
I'm
DIY again?
I'm down for another DIY movement. Imagine DIY versus the Street Profits. That might be a dope match.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
I never thought about that.
That might be a dope match. Imagine DIY versus fucking Undisputed Era again.
All right. So overall,
That's always fun.
final opinion on Wednesday night.
Oh, man. I think it's so good, guys.
And what do you think going
It's,
forward? Like,
it's insane. Like, it was so exciting to be back in a time where, like, you could bounce back and forth and see so much. And like, yo, they both had, like, really good wrestling. Like, it was just good shit. Such good shit. I think it's so good that we should probably change the day we record our show.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you onto something now?
I'm just saying.
Happy Hump Day?
Happy Hump Day.
Pew, 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 pew.
Stay tuned.
It's gonna be a long war. And
Stay
listen.
tuned for that.
So clearly, AEW won in the ratings the first night, and Jericho already
Talking
taking
shit.
talking shit online.
Taking shots.
Just
Jericho,
breaking it, taking
Chris
shots.
Jericho, yes, the one from the
saying
band
WWE
Fozzy.
Don't
Quote,
throw a
unquote.
wiener at Jericho.
He's saying that they're embarrassed because he knows how they work, and they started the war, and the first night out they get destroyed. So Jericho already taking shots. It's gonna be a long haul, man. I can't wait. I love it already. 2 screens simultaneously. We're gonna be on back to Wednesday nights. You know, we'll be post show
Yeah.
going on live for you guys.
Wednesday
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
nights.
So once again, we are telling you, once you get through the arduous process
What
of
is
watching
stability?
both AEW
What?
and NXT, tune in 10:30 Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday
We're gonna give you
nights.
that live.
We're gonna be
That
there live for
live
you, baby.
feedback. Let you know what it was you just saw.
10
Because it takes a certain kind of intellect to really dive deep into the storylines they're about to weave, folks. Don't be left out.
Tune
Don't
in.
be.
Let
Tune
us
in.
guide
Give
you.
that
Let us
pow
guide
pow.
you.
And then another thing you need to tune into is our next segment, real quick. Tomorrow night, SmackDown.
The
moving
smack
to
of the
Friday
day.
night. So,
Yo.
let's preview it a little bit, man. What do we expect, man? We're not gonna be covering it this week, but
I hope we're gonna get more than we did on Raw.
think
Because
so?
if I have to see Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair go at it,
well,
an AARP fucking fight.
there's a few things booked already. We got Roman Reigns facing Eric Rowan. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair battle Sasha Banks and Bailey. And then Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon put their careers on the line in a ladder match.
So they're both gonna retire.
So
Yeah.
wait, I thought that was gonna be at a pay-per-view.
No.
Wow,
That's
I
on
did not know
SmackDown.
that.
Bro,
Okay.
SmackDown Live is a big move. You're
Wow.
moving to Fox. So when you have the NFL, their show speaking about NFL on Sunday was speaking about WWE SmackDown.
Yeah, I
Coming
love
to
that. I
Fox.
really appreciate that they do that. I mean, it's
Yo,
just
they even talked about the NFL veterans that have been part of the WWE.
I know, but
You know what I mean?
I take it with a grain of salt because like football's fake and shit. So, but The Rock,
You heard that, Teddy? Did you hear that, Teddy?
the People's Champion,
Just like
will
your
be
orgasm.
there.
Are you good?
And how do we feel about The Rock coming back for this? He's
I
gonna-
feel excited.
He's gonna be promoting his new
And
gig.
you just can't hide it?
for the
Woo!
thing.
Listen, man, don't sleep on it.
CMC.
Don't sleep on it. Stay up. Oh,
Roman Reigns
nice.
versus The Rock, WrestleMania. This is why the most electrifying man to step into the ring, grab a mic, and look into the camera is back on Friday.
They're back on Friday, but we gonna be back on Wednesday. So check us out right here at the bottom right here. We got some shit going, baby.
10:30.
Wednesday night, 10:30.
Live, baby. We're
Right
going
after
back.
the war, baby.
That's back home.
We gonna do is we gonna get in the middle of the heart of the war for you. Duck all the bullets and shit. Duck and dodge all
All the shrapnel.
And
We
be
in the
there,
trenches.
surviving it.
Watch out, yo. There's bullets
Damn,
and
that
shit.
shit caught me, but it's alright. And then one of my culos, I can't let that feel you.
I mean, it's a lot of ice
You
cream.
can't let that feel you.
Lot
Right?
of ice
Really?
cream.
But listen,
Get right in.
Got one in his cooler.
but
My
yeah, we'll
bad.
be there for y'all with the scoop for you. And
Scoop of what, bro?
one last thing I want to talk about
Scooby-Doo
SmackDown is
Papa.
I want to talk about the end for Kofi Kingston,
The rear end?
the rear end. It's over.
Bro,
You
are
think
you
so?
no? Are you fucking aware of what Brock Lesnar did on Raw?
Yeah, he killed
We
somebody.
did. So-
Payback is a bitch.
I wasn't gonna bring it up until the HPC of the week,
Yeah.
but Brock Lesnar fucking ruined Rey Mysterio's life.
Yo,
He came out there.
all he needed to do was
and
fuck his wife, and it
He
was over.
shredded that motherfucker like chicken.
If he would have fucked his wife, he would have killed himself.
That's
Like,
it.
that's it. Like, what are you
That's
up
it.
for?
Yo,
Eddie Guerrero
Yo.
did not father Dominic
Oh
for
my
this.
God, yo.
All right, this
Yo,
is
he was turning in his
absurd.
grave, yo.
Yo.
Dominic
Would've fucked
taking
him
bumps.
up.
Yo, you know what? Not for nothing, that shit was funny as hell.
Yo, I was cracking up. I was like, ah! People were
Yo,
like,
he almost dropped
"He's-"
him.
People like, he's a boy, David. He's a boy.
fucking-
I was like, I don't give a fuck. He's in the ring.
So that
Oh,
that
Jerry-
guy is supposed to lose to Kofi Kingston.
Jerry the King Lawler kept emphasizing, saying that calling him a teenager.
Yeah.
He's like, he's
He's
a
a
teenager.
teenager.
He's
He's
a
a teenager.
I think he's like 20. Isn't
And he's a pretty chubby flaco, yo.
He's a pretty chubby fake.
Hey.
So you
But
leaked.
you can't have Kofi
Because
lose.
he ain't chubby where it counts.
You gonna start
Whoa.
on Fox? You gonna make him lose? You can't make Kofi lose.
You gotta make Kofi lose, baby.
You gotta ride that for a bit. That's the most
nah.
racist shit ever.
And Fox is there for it.
I guess so.
They're there for it.
Fuck,
They're waiting.
Brock Lesnar's gonna win.
Fox is waiting.
Yo, Rey Mysterio was tossed around like that hot dog.
Oh,
my
Shout out to that hot dog.
Pretty much. I'm willing.
Tamale.
So bad enough that I'm willing to put Fox as the heel of the week on my end.
Oh,
'Cause
are
you
we
blew-
doing
you
it? We
blew the
doing it?
lead, and we're doing it.
We doing
We're
it?
doing it. You blew the lead with yours. Brock
my
Lesnar's part of yours.
God.
Fox 5's on mine for condoning Brock Lesnar defeating Kofi Kingston on Friday. You heard it here first. Other than that, I give it to Jack Hager.
I'm gonna
Heel of the week?
Nah.
For
Jack
coming-
Hager?
For
Jack
deciding to
Hager-
sign with another wrestling company.
Jack Hager was the fucking chair shot of the week.
Yeah.
He was the
shot.
big surprise.
It was a letdown. It was
What?
a letdown. Okay.
Yo,
Yeah,
Vince,
that shit was a letdown.
Vince McMahon, yo. Sending that statement out.
Oh,
Getting that
Jericho.
Getting that extra 15 minutes.
Jericho responding tonight with his
Yo,
shit.
going no commercial for the first half hour.
Yo, no commercial for the first half hour and the extra
Yo.
15 minutes like you just said.
Yo.
That
you still got less
true
viewers?
clutch
Not
ass.
only that, did you guys notice that both channels had the same commercials?
Yeah.
I saw the Walking Dead commercial on both stations.
And they're both
in
picture. Yeah.
Word.
You saw them in the same thing too. So
So yeah, man.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
If we need to have commercials, then I like picture in picture, but it's just not real. Like, then just have the regular commercials and don't have a match.
Yeah.
Don't have a match.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like,
So what was the pop of the week?
Finn Balor returning NXT.
No. Ciampa returning to NXT.
Yeah.
the pop of the week has got to just be
Street
the
Profits entrance was dope. I just was mad Wale didn't know the lyrics. to the song that he did.
He's at my
Wale.
name.
Would they pop? Did they pop for Wale? I don't know.
When I say street, you say profit. Street, that's what he was doing. But like to the music. Like he couldn't read the sheet. Like, come on, man.
Some may say Jack Hager.
What do you call me?
The pop of the week?
Who?
Some popped over
No,
there.
Nah.
Yo, they were
when
popping for the Nyla
they
Rose match
popped.
with,
What was the biggest pop in AEW? It was before the main event. What was the fuck?
Moxley, bro. Moxley was the pop of AEW. Don't tell me no different.
Riho beating Nyla Rose,
That was a big pop
That
of the
was a
week.
big pop.
winning
was a
that
big
Pandora
pop.
bracelet.
Nah, but
especially
Moxley.
Kenny Omega coming out.
Out of AEW was Moxley. There's no doubt about it.
Kenny Omega coming out to stop Nyla Rose from beating Rio's ass.
That was interesting.
That was interesting,
was.
right?
Yeah, but yeah, Hager was a big pop, but not for me. That shit was whack as hell. If I gotta go with something, I'm just gonna say the Wednesday Night Wars.
Yeah.
That is the pop of the week,
Wow.
ladies
Listen,
and gentlemen.
That's strong.
Listen, last
Really?
night it was hard to fall asleep because you were
Yo.
still running
You were
off that
pitching a
high.
tent?
I had to go
Like-
home and roll to
Oh,
a
yeah,
blanket.
when
I
somebody
had to
came
roll
out?
myself into a blanket.
Yo, it's
Couple
just it was a sensation, bro. It's a good time to be a fan, ladies and gentlemen. We are blessed at this point.
It was cold.
This is the best that we're gonna
The
see.
heat
This
was
might
on.
be the best era we're about to embark on right now.
Hey,
The
facts.
best era of
Facts
wrestling.
Of what?
Wrestling. Of breath mints. It's the best era of breath mints.
These are the best Altoids the motherfuckers ever had.
Fuck a tic tac. Tic tac on these nuts. Listen,
Wow.
I heard
to
it's the
all
same
the
size.
to all the fans that used to be wrestling fans that stopped watching after WCW shit and all that era, the Attitude Era and shit ended. Like, this is the time to come back, man. I think you're gonna really enjoy some of the work that these guys are putting in. And on top of that, man, it's the Attitude Era with a lot better quality matches.
Yeah,
Look at that. So now
a-
you're
it's
looking at
crazy
more than
talent.
just stories.
This
here.
shit is
Crazy-
exciting, bro.
crazy
It's
talent.
fresh. It's new. Everything feels like fun. So
Oh,
I'm down
man.
not to fucking like write this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like I
and-
don't even want to fancy.
And keep
write
in
this
mind
shit.
that according to what Cody Rhodes said, we've only seen like 70-80% of the roster.
Wow.
There's still talent out there that we haven't seen debut
That's true,
yet.
man.
And you know
Or
what?
familiar faces that
They're
On
we're
gonna-
both ends. On
see.
both ends. I'm
They're
sure.
gonna be the guys to do indie style like per diem work, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, come wrestle for me for a night." Shit like that, and that's gonna be fun to see indie motherfuckers just do like sporadic appearances on their
Shout
shit
out to
too.
Royal
dog.
Money. You know
Yeah.
you was out there, my boy.
yeah,
Yo,
Royal Money.
putting
Now,
in
baby.
work.
Oh my!
Can't wait to see
oh
you
my.
in that ring,
Monster
man.
Factory just putting in work.
This
No
weekend
doubt.
they were busy.
And
Busy.
what promotion is it that AEW has ties with? Is it CMLL or AAA?
I think it was CMML.
Mm.
I know you know it for sure, AAA, because they have the Lucha Bros there with the titles.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
so.
and they did the whole thing with Cody Rhodes and
But I
Crazy
think
Steve and
CMLL
I
shit.
thought that was
so-
AAA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
AAA.
that was AAA.
Yeah.
AAA.
Both of them, I don't know.
I think both though.
It's
I
stupid,
think
though.
Ask
Listen,
'em.
this is about to be the best
Who
wrestling
cares?
era because they're doing it perfectly. They're intertwining themselves with pop culture, just like they did back in the '80s. But now they've those deeply woven relationships when it comes to the cable companies, right? When it comes to the industries, right? Mandy Rose, I'm doing a cover shoot with Maxim. That wasn't by accident.
Australia.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're putting
You
themselves
always
out
say
there.
it.
Total Bellas, right? Total
Hello.
Divas. This is
Toto
all.
Bella.
Hey, this is all on purpose. And remember, they're about to have their own post show now. Fucking WWE is about to have their own podcast. Like
Are we on
are
it?
mainstreaming.
Are we on it?
We are mainstreaming the industry right
You always find the best things on the black market.
now. Hey, once
Like
they go
Bobby
black,
Lashley?
they go back.
What else happened this week though, man?
So is that where Lana?
I will say,
What else were you watching out for? this week?
WWE still has one more chance this week before it ends.
One more
Okay.
chance.
And that one more chance is Hell in a
we
Cell.
overlooked
hold on.
Tuesday though.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Hell in a Cell, go home.
We got a
Yo,
we got a pay per view.
we got a pay per view on Sunday.
What?
What?
So by the time you're
So-
hearing this, the pay per view's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nah,
facts.
Friday.
Yeah, no, it's this Sunday, 2 days from now.
Oh, you a bitch.
So
Jadakiss.
Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan versus Eric Rowan and Luke
So
Harper.
I have a fundamental problem with this. There are 3 announced matches for a motherfucking pay per view. What is your intention here? Like, are you just gonna surprise us with shit in between, or are you gonna have
each
3
Hell in a Cell,
matches?
each Hell in a Cell is an hour long. That's 2 hours. So you have one
my
match
God.
on an hour, and then maybe some fills. So maybe you add another 2 matches, and or a lot of story, a lot of fill.
Or do we get NXT inserted into Hell in a Cell?
Ooh, why
pay-per-view
not? Why
for
the
the first
fuck not?
time?
Why the fuck not?
Ooh.
Too short.
And you throw some matches there.
There's no build for that.
Ooh, I don't think they need to build.
You don't.
Maybe like
It
the
is
undercard,
War Week,
like
baby.
You put like a match
Shit,
or
you
two.
could
No.
even throw NXT UK.
Yo, and
Listen.
remember this. USA would not mind promoting that. And free subscribers. If you sign up now.
I just hope all bets are off at this point.
That's what I'm
And
telling you.
I hope we can't. I hope expect the unexpected.
Ratings
Okay,
are
alright,
important.
That's what I wanna-
Ratings are important.
That's what I want to bank on here. Of course, we have Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks in the Hell in a Cell, and of course, Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt.
How we feel about
I'm going with the Fiend, man. I think this is time.
Yeah.
I think it's time to ride that wave. Give him all the extra fucking perks. Give him the fucking strap.
My question
Give him a
is,
good run this time.
My question is, how are they going to run with the Fiend? Is he going to Fox?
He probably will.
So, I mean,
Brock might come
versus
to
the
Raw.
Fiend?
I don't know.
Nah, if they
Expect the unexpected.
If they put Brock on SmackDown,
that? I'll tell you
it's
what
no
happens.
reason.
Brock comes in and interferes in this match by ripping the cage door open, which he's been known to do. Right? Comes in and he attacks. The Fiend attacks him. Right? Puts him down with the mandible claw. Fucking cripples him. Right? Like fucks up the Brock fucking steamroll. Right? Seth Rollins gives the curb stomp, bam, and the story Curb Rollins.
Hey!
Curb stomp Rollins
Get him.
keeps the title. Fiend go chases Brock Lesnar for ruining his chance.
Ooh.
Brock Lesnar's trying to get Kofi Kingston. Fiend interferes. Now you got the 2 hottest things in WWE against each
I
other
would
right
love
now.
a Bray Wyatt Brock Lesnar program.
It's too early.
How about like you want
It's
Brock Lesnar
never
to
too
come?
early.
You want
Ratings.
Brock? No, because you need the big one.
And
You
need a-
swing the big dick here.
But
Then
Yo,
you get
and-
Bobby Lashley.
But you keep the strap. But you.
He's taken apparently.
Rusev,
Lana
Rusev, I'm
Murillo.
with you, bro.
Yo,
I'm
you
with
need,
you.
you need
Rusev.
the Bash Brothers right now. That's what you need. You know what I mean?
That's
gotta
just
bring out
Lashley.
that-
Lashley by himself is
They
the
got.
best brother.
They have to bring out the heavy artillery, yo.
Yeah.
And if you want a cross promotional feud, that's a perfect one.
I love it. I love it.
Because they're barely on it as it is.
How about Becky?
Right?
Nah, but the draft is gonna happen. They're gonna end up on the same
No, I'm saying,
show.
but they're barely
It's-
on the show. Like they don't wrestle. When does the Fiend wrestle?
Yeah.
And he doesn't need to.
He doesn't need
He doesn't
to.
need to. It's fine. He's turning into the Undertaker.
How about
You know what I
Becky
mean?
Lynch and Sasha Banks in their Hell in a Cell match, guys? For the women's
I
championship.
feel like a weave's coming up. I don't know, man.
I want to see some blood. I want to see color.
I think I want to see color too.
I want to see color.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think they should.
No, I think it will. I think Becky's gonna do it.
I think that's gonna happen.
I think the man gets color.
But like it's
Who
a bucket.
wins though? I don't care. Like
Ah,
quantity is
I'll
not-
tell you who wins. Sasha. Because on a production truck, they had Becky Lynch for SmackDown.
Oh.
So that might reveal something right there.
Okay.
Becky Lynch is going back to SmackDown.
So
Okay.
Sasha
Because
takes.
Fox wants her.
Sasha
So
stays.
Sasha
Hey,
takes out. So
The
Sasha
rumor
takes
is
W.
that Sasha and Vince, right? They got a little
Buddy.
relationship going on.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
Hey, let's get it.
That was a new sound drop.
You want to hear one of the jokes that Sasha taught Vince?
Oh, do
Oh
I
my
want to hear one of the
God.
jokes?
That's all the time we have for you folks this week.
What? Are you fucking serious?
I was gonna. You don't want to hear that new
Yeah.
joke that Vince learned?
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the joke.
Then can you fucking today, Junior?
Knock knock.
Who's
there?
Wakanda.
Oh man.
Wakanda.
Nah, I don't even want to know.
What kind of panties are you wearing?
A lot safer than I thought, because that's all the time we have for you folks this week. We don't care where you got your fix from. We know you got it somewhere. And, well, Pretty Chubby, since you're hilarious tonight, why don't you tell them what to do on iTunes?
So on Apple Podcasts, scroll down, write us a nice little rating. Give us those 5 stars.
Oh.
Rate and review and hit the subscribe button. We're
Do what?
available. We're available. Shut the fuck up. We're available on all streaming platforms.
Wow.
All streaming
You're so
platforms.
seductive with the camera.
iHeartRadio.
You're so seductive.
Spotify.
You're gonna die such a
Stitcher.
horrible death.
10
at
counts
my
and 10
head.
toes.
Apple
See y'all
Podcast.
next week. If he survives.